Good evening and welcome to the May 20th, 2021 Accounts Review Subcommittee of the Brockton School Committee. Before we get this meeting started, I'll do our COVID statement. Due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic and state of emergency, on March 12, 2020, Governor Baker issued an executive order temporarily suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, GL Chapter 30A, Section 20. Pursuant to the order, public bodies are temporarily relieved from the open meeting law's requirements that meetings be held in public places open and physically accessible to the public, so long as measures are taken to ensure public access to the body's deliberations through adequate alternative means. This meeting will be held and will be accessible to the public via Brockton Community Access, Brockton Public Schools website, www.bpsma.org, YouTube, and Comcast Channel 98, as well as Comcast channel HD channel 1071. The public can access this meeting via the following link, www.youtube.com/TheBrocktonChannels. Okay, I'll now call the roll to establish a quorum. Agostino is here. Mr. Sullivan.
Here.
All right, and Mrs. Mendez is not joining us tonight this evening, to my knowledge. So we have a quorum. Okay. So, Mr. Bandis, we have several items this evening. Mr. Sullivan, did you have any question on any of the items for the evening?
No, Mr. D'Agostino, I went through everything. I couldn't find anything out of line. Like you said earlier, everything was just about normal, and we've already gone over a lot of this stuff.
Right. Yeah, I have to agree. Like I said, I looked through all the check runs. Everything was pretty routine, or anything that was not routine were matters that we were already aware of through finance subcommittee or some other means. So, everything looks to be in pretty good shape. So, Mr. Bandis, anything, well, before we do that, Mike, is there anything that we need to necessarily be aware of?
No, actually, these were pretty standard vendor invoice lists that were run for this accounts review period. And yeah, everything's pretty much just standard, the monthly expenditures for the school system.
Right. Yeah, that's how it appeared to myself and Mr. Sullivan, it seems. So, yeah, Mr. Sullivan, if you want to make a motion.
Yes, I'll make a motion, and the motion is to approve P21-098, P21-089, P21-126, P21-110, P21-127, P21-122, P21-112, P21-094, P21-108, P21-106, P21-080, P21-103, P21-083, P21-095, P21-092, P21-081, P21-120, and P21-123.
Second. All right, I'll call
The motion is to be approved as written.
Okay, second. So we have a motion by Mr. Sullivan, properly seconded by myself. I'll do a roll call. Mr. Sullivan?
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. D'Agostino is a yes as well. All right, if there's no other business to come before accounts review this evening, then I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second, and I will call the roll again. Mr. Sullivan?
Yes.
All right, and Mr. D'Agostino is a yes. We are adjourned. Thank you very much for your time. All right, have a good evening.
Thank you,
Good night.
Mark. Thank you, Tim. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.